Hey folks, I'm Mike and we are cruising with Jaws. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to use your stateroom pass when you're on board. So let's dive right in. Now you're going to get this either right before you step onto the ship or it'll be in an envelope right next to your cabin door. Now you get this, you open up your stateroom door, and here's where it's really cool. These things are linked to your credit card. So you don't need your cash, your wallet, your purse, your keys, passport anymore. You can take that stuff, you can put in the stateroom safe and go about your business while you're on board. Now, where else can you use this on board? Just about every place. So especially dining, use this. Duty free shopping, use this. Main dining room, use this. And now you're asking, wait a minute, main dining room, I don't have to pay anything for that. Well, yeah, that's true. But you give this to the attendant there, they will seat you at a certain table with a certain wait staff. And if you go about the same time every night, they'll put you back at that certain table with the same wait staff, which is pretty cool because you get to meet some great people. Now, beverage package is linked to this. You give this to your favorite bartender. They swipe it. When you're in port, you swipe this, get off the ship. When you come back on board, you swipe this. The very last thing that you do before you get off the ship is that you swipe this card. Now, you do get to keep these, which is pretty cool. I've got a nice selection. There's people that have dozens and dozens and probably hundreds of these. I wish I did. I probably won't, but that's not important. Couple things to watch out for. They're supposed to be waterproof, but I know that if we're going to the hot tub or the pool, I always keep it in a little waterproof baggie. If you need to replace it, just go down to guest services. They'll take care of it. The last thing I have to add is because it is linked to your credit card, you need to keep a close eye on your account, especially if you've got kids that like to play in the arcade. A few trips back on the Norwegian Encore, I talked to this poor guy in the sugarcane mojito bar with his son had a $500 tab that he ran up on the virtual reality game. So keep an eye on that. And hey, thanks folks for tuning in to the Stateroom Pass show here. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, leave some comments. I'm Mike. We're cruising with Jaws, a place to chill for a minute and get some tips for your next journey on the high seas.